Alrighty, we are here. Wonderful to see you guys with me today. Thank you for joining. My name is Rufus from Sacred Song Circles, and I'm really delighted to be teaching this song today. Learned this song originally, at least part of the song, which has been converted to for community choir from Sing for Joy, where this whole beautiful musical adventure began. I'm actually using an old looper today, so I've got to get my feet working, got to do some multitasking. Anyway, we're going to get into it. I think everything's working now. Can everybody hear the guitar? Alrighty, awesome. So I'm going to quickly put the words up in the chat. I'm going to get the chat going. Sorry about that. So this song is a song of peace because it was written to deliver a message of peace from the Oseti Sakowin youth runners who ran all the way from Standing Rock to Washington, D.C. to deliver this message of peace. And it's also a message of solidarity. Where is my chat? There we go. Sorry about that. To deliver a message to provide a message of solidarity so we can stand together to stand for peace. And I think it's also, a little bit about the power of standing together in peaceful protest, which Standing Rock really did bring home for us. And I love the fact that the one thing that got the paramilitary authorities to stop arresting and beating up protesters was the arrival of thousands of veterans from the Iraq and Afghanistan wars and other wars who stood with these peaceful protests to protect indigenous lands, to protect indigenous watersheds. Now here come the words. I have to stop talking and start teaching. Anyway, I get so emotional about this song. And I also am reminded of some of the amazing members of Sing for Joy, especially Stephanie, who would teach this, especially part 2, where she would say, I'm a mountain, be an ocean, be a child, be a lion, and she would sort of hold up her claws, and it was just a beautiful way to remember the words. Fortunately, we have the words here in the chat, so it's a bit easier to teach. So we're going to get into it. Let me just get the reference. And I've got my sister joining me today. She helped me record some of these parts when we were teaching this online. And we were recording this on our frosty balcony out here in the winter of 2020 as we got into Sacred Song Circles. I am going to stand with you, whether you lead, whether you follow. I am going to stand with you, whether, I'm not far behind, right by your side. So that's the whole part. I am going to stand with you, whether you lead, whether you follow. Let's try that. I am going to stand with you, whether you lead, whether you follow. The next melody is pretty simple. I am going to stand with you. I'm not far behind. I'm right by your side. Let's try that. The second part. I am going to stand with you. I'm not far behind. Right by your side. Let's try the whole part. Let's see if I got the tempo down. I am going to stand with you, whether you lead, whether you follow. I am going to stand with you, not far behind, right by your side. I love that verse because it's not about being a leader necessarily or being a follower, but supporting each other. Sometimes we lead, sometimes we follow, but we're still together. The next part, ooh, so juicy. And let's think about what all these things mean. Be a mountain, be strong, hold your ground. Be an ocean, be fluid. Let your emotions flow. Be a child. Be innocent. Be connected to love. Be a lion. Be fierce. Be a warrior. But again, it's softer when we sing it like this. Be a mountain. Be an ocean. Be a child. Be a lion. Be a mountain. Be an ocean. Be a child. Be a lion. Be a mountain. Be an ocean. Be a child. Be a lion. Again. Be a mountain. Be an ocean. Be a child. Be a lion. Thank you, AT, for bringing back the gestures that help us to remember the words. It's bringing back so many fond memories. Anyway, can't help but smile. Now, there's a great harmony for this. I can't remember if it's me who came up with it or if it's something I was taught. This is perhaps not authentic to the song, but if you are a song leader, feel free to use it. I'm just putting it out there. Be a mountain, be an ocean, be a child, be a lion. I think it goes down. Be a mountain, be an ocean, be a child, be a lion. I think that's it. Anyway, let's listen to this whole part. It's going to go around twice. Then we're going to have the harmony come in. Then we're going to bring in part one to layer that in. I am going to stand with you. Okay, so, and again, here is me and my sister singing together.
Be a mountain, be an ocean, be a child, be a lion, be a mountain, be an ocean, be a child, be a lion, be a mountain, be an ocean, be a child, be a lion.
Goes down.
Be a mountain, be an ocean, be a child, be a lion. I'm going to stand with you, whether you lead, whether you follow. I am going to stand with you, not far behind, right by your side.
Then we're going to stop it there and get into part three, and then we're going to bring this all together in a big juicy sandwich. The I am going to can help us bring in the next part, but it also goes at the end of that third part. We will stand up. We will stand.
We will stand.
Oh, thank God I checked. We will stand up, stand tall like a mountain, no matter what happens. Space. We will stand up, stand tall like a mountain, no matter what happens. We will stand up, stand tall like a mountain, no matter what happens. We will stand up, stand tall like a mountain, no matter what happens. We will stand up, stand tall like a mountain, no matter what happens. We will stand up, stand tall like a mountain, no matter what happens. We will stand, we will. And then we're going to stop it there and then start layering. Oh my gosh, I just love this song. And stand like the mountain. Yeah, it's also about standing tall with dignity, standing tall with conviction. Like this is the right thing we need to do. And I think right now, with respect to peace, we need to bring that peace in. We need to share positivity. We need to share optimism with others. We need to help people believe peace is possible. Because when we feel that, when we embody it, it does affect the whole. Alrighty. I am going to stand with you, whether you lead, whether you follow. I am am going to stand with you. I'm not far behind. I'm right by your side. That's part one. Part two, be a mountain, be an ocean, be a child, be a lion. And I messed up the harmony. I'll teach that properly. Be a mountain, be an ocean, be a child, be a lion. It drops down instead of going up. We will stand up, up, stand tall like a mountain, no matter what happens. Actually, I go up there, but it doesn't in the song. I heard it again. No matter what happens, we will stand, we will. So those are all the whole parts. Let's layer them in. I think we'll just get into each part about 4 repetitions, and then we will just layer in the next part, and then we will feed the song at the end to share how the song affected us, what it made me think of, what it made us realize or remember. Here we go. I am going to stand with you, whether you lead, whether you follow. I am going to stand with you, not far behind, right by your side. Again. I am going to stand with you, whether you lead, whether you follow. I am going to stand with you, not far behind, right by your side. Second part. I am going to stand with an ocean, whether you lead, whether you follow. I am going to mountain, be an ocean, not far behind, right by your side. I am going to mountain, be an ocean, whether you lead, whether you follow. I am going to mountain, be an ocean, not far behind, right by your side. We will stand up, stand tall like a mountain, no matter what happens. We will stand up, stand tall like a mountain, no matter what happens. We will stand up, stand tall like a mountain, no matter what happens. We will stand with a mountain, be an ocean, be a child, be a lion, be a mountain, be a tall like a mountain, be a child, be a lion. Back to part 2. Be a mountain, be an ocean, be a child, be a lion, be a mountain, be an ocean, be a child, be a lion. I am going to stand with an ocean, whether be a child, whether you follow. I am going to stand with you, whether you lead, whether you follow. I am going to stand with you, I'm not far behind, I'm right by your side. And if we could go on and on singing this, I love that song. Actually, I love how they would sing this song and then they would stop and then they go, be a man. They go right back into it, and we would all just pop right in and want more of that. But we're out of time. Thank you for supporting me and standing with me today. And I'd love to hear if anybody would like to feed this song.
Thank you, song, for allowing me to connect to my heart through song.
Thank you so much. Aho. And thank you, Kevin, for sharing that. He said, thank you, song, for uplifting my spirits today. Thank you, song, for remembering we are not alone. We have only ever come this far as human beings in community. This is the way forward. We have to get away from our phones and our feelings of isolation and actually make community, be part of community, support each other in community, and it feels better to not be alone. And thank you, Song, for making me more empowered and wanting to stand up for what's important in the world. We are out of time today. Hope to see you guys again back on Monday, hopefully for a few more days. Running out of peace songs, but I'm loving what this feels like, so I'm going to keep doing it as long as I can. Be well.
We're all one family, singing under one sun, in peace and unity. We can't be undone.